think that's what a lot of us have to understand. Because as a people pleaser, we are overly understanding. So it's like, oh, well, this person did this because of this, or this person did that because they're going through this, or they dealt with that, or they had this happen in their childhood. You know what I mean? And that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine that this is what's going on. Everybody responds to trauma differently. Everybody deals with things differently. So it's like, I get it, but at the same time, that doesn't make it okay that you can move that way with me. That doesn't make it okay that you can talk that way to me. That doesn't make it okay that you can treat me that way. I can understand your trauma and I can understand your pain, but what I won't allow is the disrespect.
I wanna love you. I wanna love and treat you. Love and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every day and every day. We'll be together with the roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Happy sunrise, y'all. I just came in here to talk real quick, just to talk my shit real quick. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get out of here. I just dropped my kids off. Well, I met up with their grandmother because I'm headed to get my hair done, and I needed somebody to watch them while I do that, because y'all know Dad works night shift. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to get out of this gas station real quick though. Actually, hold on, y'all. Let me figure out my life, because I gotta get the fuck from out of here, and I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to go all the way around or some shit. Okay, y'all, I done got my life together. So what I wanted to talk about, because baby, I have been in this mood. I've been in this mood the past couple of days, and I'm just like real over myself. So y'all know the eclipse just passed. When was the eclipse? Like 2-3 days ago now. It was on Monday. What is today? Today's Thursday. So yeah, eclipse was on Monday, and I've been feeling all the feels, of course, and plus my cycle came on during the pre-shadow period of the eclipse as well. That's a whole nother conversation. If your cycle started during that time frame or whatever, that's a whole nother conversation, but that's neither here nor there. You know, the eclipse is just all about purging, a time of purging and things of that nature, and I've literally been purging this entire time, and I feel a little bit crazy, and it's just weird because I know what it's stemming from. The root of it, what people don't tell you is, like, when you going through your healing process of different things, the emotions that come with the healing process, like, yes, sure, you expect to be like very, you know, sad or depressed or whatever it is that you're dealing with, but very rare do you expect to be angry. You know what I mean? And like, for me personally, since I've been going through this journey of becoming a retired people pleaser, the anger, and it's so crazy because I've been seeing so many people talk about this shit on TikTok, where it's like, once you kind of get over the anger, once you deal with the fact that you have been a people pleaser for a majority of your fucking life, and you finally come to terms with like setting boundaries and all type of stuff like that, the anger that comes with it is just unmatched, y'all. Like, I am so, como se dice, I am so fucking angry. Like, I'm just so angry. The anger is just unmatched. I don't know where, I didn't know where it was coming from. Okay, apparently from behind me. But anyway, the anger that I've been feeling, y'all, when it comes to, I don't know, I think it's just the whole thing of coming to the realization that you just allow people to fucking play in your face. This is just how I'm feeling, and maybe somebody else can relate, but I've allowed people to fucking play in my face for 33 fucking years, bro. And you know, give or take, because you know, when you a child, that's different, but a lot of my people pleasing stemmed from childhood. It stemmed from childhood trauma. You know what I mean? Feeling like I have to measure up, or feeling like I have to overcompensate, you know, doing too much, going above and beyond, you know what I'm saying, overextending myself, overexerting my energy in just different areas of my life. And I realize how much that has molded me into the being that I am today. Because even when it comes to my friendships and my relationships, the way that I move in different manners and the things that I accept in my connections is fucking beyond me. It's beyond me. And what's wild is, because I'm a Scorpio, so like if we don't have that bond, like if I haven't let you in my inner circle, it's nothing to cut you off. Like, it ain't shit, bitch. Like, I would literally act like I don't fucking know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing. But once I let you into my bubble, once I let you into my sacred space, because Scorpios, we don't like nobody any fucking way. So once we fuck with you, we fuck with you. You know what I mean? So it's like, am I even going the right way? Y'all. What the fuck? How did I end up all the way over here, y'all? I swear to God. I guess I'm gonna just have to ride this shit the fuck out. Because how the fuck did I end up all the way here? What the fuck I be doing for real? Like, where the fuck my head be at? Bruh, they say don't let I'm supposed to be grading retrograde, but retrograde is fucking grading the fuck out of me. Because how the hell did I even end up over here? My hair appointment is at 11:30. I still gotta get home. I still gotta get back home to get my things. I think I was supposed to make a turn somewhere and I didn't. Wow. Okay. Well, there's that. Okay. But anyway, it's like, once I let you in my inner circle, it's different. Like, because I love so intensely and I care so much, I just let people get away with murder. Or I did. I used to let people get away with murder. You would have so many chances with me, you know what I'm saying? And because I am a Scorpio, it's like I would give you the rope to hang yourself. I'm gonna let you continuously hang yourself, because by the time I get to the point of cutting you off, there is no return for you. You know what I'm saying? There is no doubling back. I will never feel the same way that I once felt. So within saying that, it's like I'm just coming to terms with the way that I allowed people to fucking play in my face. And that shit just makes me so angry. Like, I'm so, like, my patience is very fucking thin. I don't be holding my tongue for shit, which I never really did before that much anyway. But it's like now, it's kind of, baby, it's a little vicious. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a little bit vicious. And I don't like it. Like, I don't like it because the type of person that I am, I'm built to love. I'm a lover. You know what I mean? I don't like having to be a certain way with people. I don't like having to become a cold individual when it comes to certain situations. Like, that shit really hurts me. It really hurts me because I'm built like that, but I'm not built like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean by that is I'm built like that. If I gotta stand 10 toes down behind myself, like, I'm gonna do that shit. But at the same time, like, my heart, I'm such a loving person that it hurts me to have to move in different ways with people. It hurts me to have to not give you the type of love that I actually want to give you. And it doesn't matter the type of connection it is. Like, I have a fucking Leo Jupiter. Like, I expand love. Like, that's just who I am. Like, I'm loud with my love. I'm loud with my support. I'm loud with my caring. I'm loud with my, like, my giving. Like, you know, well, I'm not loud with giving. I give in secret. I give in secret. I'm not a boastful giver, but just know I'm a step when I give. Like, it just is what it is. So for me to have to take that back or to revert that type of energy, it hurts. And I'm just sitting here thinking about all the different people that I allowed in my circle or I allowed in my bubble, that I let play on my top, that I let play with my emotions, that I let play in my face. And it's no longer hurtful. It's like, it's just this rage, like this feminine rage within me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just walking around with all this pent up anger just due to years upon years upon years of fucking people pleasing. And I hate that for me. Like, I mean, I love the fact that this is the process. This is the, you know, this is the healing process. This is me purging. This is why all of this anger has really just come up during this eclipse, because I'm purging it. We're still, although the eclipse was Monday, it's still heavy post-shadow energy, post-shadow eclipse energy in the air. You know what I mean? So it's like all of it's coming up for me to purge. But like, do y'all feel like this? Like, anybody that's out here that's been a people pleaser and you're working on the people pleasing, or you like kind of dialed back, you started setting your boundaries, you started really like putting yourself first or whatever, like, y'all not angry, y'all not mad. Like, it's freeing, don't get me wrong. Like, I do feel free now that I started to set boundaries, and now that I've been putting myself first. Like, there is this energy of just feeling peaceful and feeling freedom in some way, shape, or form. But then there's also the other side of the coin, to where you're just fucking mad. Like, how did I allow these people to play with me like this? Like, how did I allow you to play on my top? How did I even give you grace when grace wasn't even deserved? And then give you grace when you don't even allot me the same grace for just simply being a fucking human being. You know what I mean? It's like being a people pleaser. Oh my God, I'm about to go down a fucking rabbit hole with this shit, go on a rampage. It's like being a people pleaser and also being a spiritualist. People expect you to be a certain way all the time. If you have just a slight human experience, people look at you differently. People start to move with you differently. People start to, you know, demonize you now, because now you're not showing up in the ways that you were showing up once upon a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you're not allowed to be a fucking human. You're not given the grace to be a fucking human or have a fucking human experience, because people just expect you to show up and show out for them the way that you always have. But yet you're the same one that's always giving grace to everybody else. That is fucking nuts. It's nuts. It's nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're never allotted the same grace that you give others. People don't really step for you in the ways that you step for them. You know what I'm saying? And and I really think a lot of the anger is not only towards the people, but it's also towards myself, because I allowed it. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of grateful that I'm going through this purging, so to speak. But it's also very annoying, and it's also very tiring, and I'm kind of just over it, because I feel like I don't even have control over my own emotions, because the rage is just rage. Like, the rage is raging, y'all. Like, I can't even the rage is fucking raging. It's raging. That's just the best way that I could put it. The rage is raging. Anything could set me off. Like, because don't play with me. It's and you don't want to. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. But I feel like I'm just going through the motions. I'm going through. This is a big change, a big transformation, when you're going from constantly putting yourself last and putting yourself on the back burner for the comfort of others. You know what I mean? To abruptly shutting it off and putting yourself first and dealing with the aftermath of having to set boundaries and having to put yourself first. Because of course, if people are benefiting off of the fact that you're a people pleaser, they're not happy once you start setting them boundaries, because it doesn't benefit them anymore. You know what I'm saying? So now you're dealing with the aftermath of having to put yourself first, and you're noticing that people ain't really been fucking with you like how you thought they was fucking with you, because now those boundaries are set and now they feel away. Now they moving different. Now they demonizing you because you set a boundary with them. You know what I mean? And it's a sucky ass fucking energy, a sucky ass fucking place to be in, just simply because you know your heart and you know who you are and you know how much grace you've given and how much space you've given for people. You're the safe space. You allow people not only into your space, but you've created a safe space for other people to fuck up, for other people to, you know, have human experiences or whatever the case may be. But that same safe space isn't allotted for you, or that same grace isn't allotted for you. So it's like now you're dealing with the aftermath of how people start to show their real colors, their true colors. You know what I mean? And it's just very interesting. It's very interesting. In a nutshell, y'all, I'm just tired of being angry. I'm tired of being an angry bird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at the world. You know, I'm not that type of angry bird. Like, I'm not mad at the world. I'm not like about to set shit aflame, about to set the world on fire. Like, it's not that type of energy, but it's still an energy of like, ugh, how could I allow this? You know what I'm saying? How could I allow this? And not only how could I allow this, but like, how did I'm over it. Like, does anybody else feel like this? If you've been a people pleaser, if you've been in people pleasing energy, you know what I mean? Like, has anybody else dealt with this? Is anybody else dealing with this? Is anybody else going through this? Like, let me know. Let me know in the comments or something. Like, let's talk. Because when does it end? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just kind of over the angry part. Like, I'm kind of over the aftermath of it all. You know, I'm ready to just be at peace. Maybe I just need to forgive myself. Maybe that's what it is, because that's what I'm hearing. Like, maybe I need to forgive myself for allowing this type of stuff to take place, for allowing people to play with me, for allowing, you know, for overextending myself, for giving too much grace, being too understanding and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I just really need to forgive myself at this point and release that. That's probably what it is. Because honestly, it's fuck these people. To be real, you know, it's no malice on my heart. It's no hatred towards these individuals. You know what I'm saying? It's honestly and truly none of that, because it just is what it is. You know, I got a Sagittarius stellium, so like, I understand the lessons. I'm overly understanding, you know what I'm saying? I understand the lessons, so it is what it is. It's cool. Well, it's not cool. It never was cool. But I get the lessons, so like, I'm not harboring on the fact that things were done, or I'm not harboring resentment towards different individuals. Like, it's not that type of party. It's just anger for even allowing it. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I say all that to say, don't let these motherfuckers play on your top. Don't let people play with you. Set them boundaries. And if you are a people pleaser, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. I've been setting boundaries like consistently for a little over a year. I just started this journey, baby. Like, I just started this. I was what you would call, if people pleaser was in the dictionary and it was a picture right there, it would be me. You know what I mean? Like, it would for sure be me. I really just started my journey of like consistently setting boundaries and like not allowing people to play with me all type of way. You know what I mean? Despite me understanding it. And that's one thing I had to learn. Just because I understand something doesn't mean that I have to agree or understand with the way that people decide to move with me. You know what I mean? Like, just because I understand doesn't make it okay. It doesn't make it okay. You know? Just because I can relate and resonate, it doesn't mean that what you did was okay. It doesn't mean that how you treated me, it was okay. It doesn't mean how you move with me was okay. And I think that's what a lot of us have to understand. Because as a people pleaser, we are overly understanding. So it's like, oh, well, this person did this because of this, or this person did that because they're going through this, or they dealt with that, or they had this happen in their childhood. You know what I mean? And that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine that this is what's going on. Everybody responds to trauma differently. Everybody deals with things differently. So it's like, I get it, but at the same time, that doesn't make it okay that you can move that way with me. That doesn't make it okay that you can talk that way to me. That doesn't make it okay that you could treat me that way. I can understand your trauma and I can understand your pain, but what I won't allow is the disrespect. However, whatever disrespect may mean, I won't allow the abuse, mentally, verbally, physically, emotionally, and I won't allow the disrespect in any way, shape, or form, just because I understand what you got going on, you know? And I think as people pleasers, we have to come to that realization, come to that understanding, because at the end of the day, a lot of the things that transpired with us wouldn't have happened, wouldn't have taken place if we didn't allow it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we allowed it. We allowed it. So it's their fault just as much as it is, well, it's our fault just as much as it is theirs. You know what I mean? So it's a struggle out here for real. It's a struggle trying to get past it, but I'm getting past it. I'm getting better. I'm just ready to release the anger behind it. I'm ready to release the bitterness and the resentment behind it, you know? But not towards those people, but just for myself. You know? It's a lesson, and I've learned the lessons. I've clearly learned the lessons, otherwise I wouldn't be, you know, having this conversation with y'all, yet alone setting boundaries and putting myself first and really stepping for myself. So the lessons have been learned. It's just, I'm just ready to not be angry no more. I'm ready for the anger to subside so I can really, like, ease into my, you know, soft girl era. For real. But okay, y'all, I just had to get that off my chest, because I just needed to know, like, is it really just me? Am I really the only one that's out here, like, just angry behind people pleasing all these years of my life? Is it really just me, or am I just a crazy person? But okay, y'all, I'm about to run in this house and gather my things, because I gotta go get this hair done, getting this hair together, prepared for my trip and things of that nature. But I love y'all. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Because I swear to God, I just be telling y'all all my business, and I don't even really be giving y'all the tea for real. I'm gonna have to give y'all the tea for real one day. I'm gonna really go into detail with a lot of the shit that I be talking about one day. But until then, y'all gonna have to sip on this lukewarm tea that I'm giving. Okay, love y'all. Bye. I will catch y'all in whatever other video I decide to post, because y'all know I be all over the place. Okay, bye.